All right, guys, we are back. It's Tuesday, January 5th. Took yesterday off. We're going to take a look back at Sunday. Now, if this had been a normal Sunday, not the final week of the regular season, if this were a normal Sunday, there would be two words that come to mind. Apocalyptic catastrophe. This was a bad day. NFL, we just picked all the games because it was the finale. So I didn't only pick the games I liked. I picked them all. We finished 5-10-1. NCAA basketball, there was only two games I liked. The focus was football. Went 2-0 in NCAA basketball. NBA, again, not a lot that I liked, but we went 0-3 in the NBA. So we finished the day 7-13-1. Not good. That drug us the whole way down to 18-25-2 in the new year, the very, very short new year in 3 days. If you follow me on TikTok, you should. If you don't, but if you do, I put up videos on there. I'll give locks on days that I don't shoot videos for the YouTube channel. Yesterday, I gave two picks. We went 2-0 yesterday. We had the over on the West Virginia game, and we had the over on the West Virginia game. We had the Sixers cover, of course. Sixers wagon. So we went 2-0 yesterday. So for the year, we're 20-25-2. Not good, but we will get back on top. Taking a look here for the year, the locks. By the way, we were 0-3 on our locks on Sunday, which was phenomenal. Christy Moneyline locks, 1-0. He's only given us one so far, but he hit it right on the head. Shawnee Sizzle is now in the lead at 3-3. I know, not great for us right now. Stevie Player Props at 1-4, and I'm at 3-5. What can I say? I told you before, there's only one way to get out of a slump, and that is to bet. So we're gonna bet we're gonna win. Now we got some NBA, we got some NCAA basketball tonight. Not a ton that I like, a little more on the college side, but not a ton of NBA games. So we'll get right into it. We got some picks from the boys tonight. Shawnee Sizzle's got a can't miss parlay for us. Lakers money line, Nuggets money line, Clippers money line, Blazers money line, Nets money line. I don't know how I feel about the Nets. No KD tonight. They still have a good team. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Playing the Jazz, they are at home. Stevie Player Props has a very similar parlay here. All money lines as well. Lakers, Nuggets, Clippers, Blazers. Sorry, Sean, I like his a little bit more without the Nets in there. But both of them, not bad bets. I do like Steve's a little bit better. Let's take a look here. We have some, before we do the regular locks, we have some prop locks that each of us like. Shawnee Sizzle, Kyrie over 2.5 made threes without Durant. I think that is an excellent bet. Lock that in. Stevie Player Props, his number one favorite bet of all time, and his lock for a prop tonight. Jokic first field goal. It is an excellent bet. He hits the first field goal all the time. I'll tell you one thing though. Ben Simmons is starting to give him a run for his money. I think he's 3 in a row now. My lock for the night, the player prop lock of the night. Bounce around here a little bit. I think I like Rudy Gobert over 13.5 rebounds at the Nets tonight. Give you my straight up picks before I give you the shot and shotgun boys locks. My straight up picks tonight. I like the Jazz minus 4.5 at the Nets. I think the Jazz have a good team. No Durant. I think the Jazz are going to handle business. We'll see what happens. But I like the Jazz tonight minus 4.5. I like Memphis plus 10 versus Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to win this game, but I think it's going to be a little bit close. I think Memphis can cover. I like the Blazers minus 9.5 versus the Bulls. Kind of like over 232.5. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give you that as a pick too. Blazers minus 9.5 and over 232.5. NCAA basketball. I like Florida plus 3 at Alabama and over 153. I think this one's going to be a little bit higher scoring. I like Iowa State plus 12.5 at Texas. I think Texas is going to win this game, but I think they're going to keep it within that 12.5 points. I like Clemson minus 5 versus NC State. I got a weird thing with Clemson basketball this year too. You know how I get with these teams. I went back and forth on this one about 10 times, but I decided Michigan State minus 2 at home. versus Rutgers. I think they have to handle business at home. Rutgers is a pretty good team. They're a lot better than they were last year, I think, and they were okay last year. Michigan State has struggled a little bit here, but they're at home. They're very good at home. I think they handle Rutgers. Missouri, another one I've been feeling. Missouri -1.5 at Mississippi State. Kind of like the under in that game. I'm not putting that one out there. Missouri -1.5 at Mississippi State. TCU +6 versus Kansas. I think Kansas is probably going to win this game, but I think it's going to be very close. Very close, like 1-2 point difference, I feel. But I like TCU +6 versus Kansas. Our locks of the night, Shawnee Sizzle, he's taking Lakers -10. Me and him, I don't know what it is. We don't see eye to eye on these bets this time. It's crazy. But hey, he got me with the Steelers yesterday on Sunday, so kudos to him. Steve, the only lock Steve gave tonight was the player props lock. Chrissy Moneyline locks, nothing again tonight. We'll see. We'll get him back in the mix. We'll get him back in there. Don't worry. My locks for tonight, weird. 2 odd obsessions for me. Clemson -5 and Missouri -1.5. So I am trying to get myself back to 500 on the locks. I'm trying to get over 500 on my picks. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Maybe I inch back tonight. And I get it back on Thursday. We'll see. But told you, little baby bottle of 101. This is all we got left in Pennsylvania. I don't know what the hell's going on. We're doing 101. We're doing PBR. Like I said, if you're not following me on TikTok, give me a follow there. I will give locks, short videos, 15, 30 seconds, just giving a couple picks. I will give my locks of the night on nights that I don't put something on YouTube. Same thing with Twitter. I'll try to put out shit on there as much as I can. But if you're looking for picks on days that there is not a video, hit me up on one of those platforms, and I should have some picks for you there. But tonight, it's all about Clemson and Missouri. I felt so good last night with the Sixers absolutely dominating. West Virginia, I love West Virginia too. I don't know what it is. Knocked it out of the park last night. Just dialed in on 2 games. Sometimes you got to take a step back and do that, especially when you're in a little bit of a slump or you're running cold. So I'm back, baby. I'm back, and we're making some money tonight. Here we go. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitter. Check out the Shout and Shotgun Boys out on Twitter. Check me out on TikTok. I'll be back on Thursday. We got Sixers and Nets. That's a big one Thursday night. Unfortunately, no KD. He's in the COVID protocol. No Penn State tomorrow night. They're in the COVID protocol too. Who knows when they're going to play again. It sucks, but we still got sports. That's all we can worry about now. I'll see you on Thursday, and then we got the playoffs this weekend, baby. I love you.